So I have another video to make you more understand regarding PPP, purchasing power parity. Let's watch this and then we talk about the questions in your mind. Oh, sorry. Where are the controls? Let me see that. Why it is not playing? Okay, let's watch this.
Purchasing Power Parity, PPP, compares different countries' currencies through a market basket of goods approach. Two currencies are in PPP when a market basket of goods, taking into account the exchange rate, is priced the same in both countries. PPP currency rates are considered more accurate than market exchange rates. Market exchange rates set on the foreign exchange market tend to be influenced by other factors such as government intervention, different interest rates, speculation trading, and hedging. PPP rates are determined by comparing the prices of identical items in different countries. PPP rates are often difficult to determine because of differences in purchasing habits among the citizens of different countries, unequal quality of goods in those countries, and differences in each country's economy. But once the PPP rate is determined, it remains relatively constant over the long run. PPP is often used to make more accurate comparisons between two countries' gross domestic product, GDP, than can be made when using market exchange rates. For example, let's look at two rival countries, Freonia and Controlia. Each country produces the same amount of goods in a given year. Thus, the GDP should be the same for each country. But because Controlia manipulates its currency on the world market, its currency is artificially high when compared to Freonia's currency. It takes 3 Freonia dollars to buy 1 Controlia pound. So using the market exchange rate to compare GDPs, it would look as if Controlia's GDP were 3 times the size of Freonia's when expressed in the same currency. Using the PPP exchange rate would eliminate this bias and show that the GDP for each country is the same.
Okay, I have question from the book, and let's talk about the implications of PPP. So after having this example, you will really understand what does it mean by the purchasing power parity. So before that, if you have any question regarding the PPP, so please do ask so that we can clarify it, and then we will talk about this question. So any question? Nicola, Ali, Camila?
Also, I'm okay. Thank you.
Camila, Carolina, David, Jackie?
I'm good, sir. Thank you.
Leo, Michael, Ploy, Sipide? You understand?
Nothing yet. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Let's talk about this question. So I'm going to read it, and then what you are required to do the calculations. Let's talk about this. Today, the spot rate of the Mexican peso is $0.10. Assume that the purchasing poverty holds. The US inflation rate over this year is expected to 7%, while the Mexican inflation over this year is expected to be 3%. Wake Forest plans to import from Mexico. It means this company is not Mexican, right? It is US, because we have exchange rate is dollar with respect to Mexico, and this company is importing from Mexico, so it means this country is from United States. This company is from United States. So the Wake Forest company will be needing 20 million pesos, Mexican pesos, in 1 year. So determine the expected amount of dollars to be paid by the Wake Forest for the peso in 1 year. I also wrote it down. Assume your home currency is USD. Why? Because this book is basically US centric. Plus, you can also find out through this statement that your company belongs to US. So tell me,
20,800,000.
how much the dollars will be paid after 1 year? Michael, how you calculated that?
Because Mexican peso will appreciate by 4% in a year. So the United States company will need more, more pesos.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So, Sipade,
I haven't finished calculating yet.
because we are talking about the purchasing power parity. How did you know that we're talking about purchasing power parity? If this is not even given, then we can also talk about the purchasing power parity. Why? Because we are comparing inflation rates between two countries. And it says that foreign currency will be approximately appreciated or depreciated with respect to this formula. So foreign exchange rate would be, what is the home currency? Inflation, 7%. What is the foreign currency? 3%. So 4% foreign currency. What is the foreign currency here? Peso. Right? So can you calculate, or if you want to calculate the exact formula is 1 plus inflation in home divided by 1 plus inflation in foreign minus 1. The answer will be having some just a rounding error, that's it, not more than that. That is approximately equal to, this is exactly equal to. So what is your answer? David, are you solving this question?
Yes, sir.
Did you finish?
No, not yet. Need a couple of 1 or 2 minutes more.
Okay. Camila,
What happened to the screen?
what happened? Can you see the
For,
screen?
for me, the screen remains the same.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, no changes is the question.
I just wrote it down. Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah. No. You wrote it down, everything like green color and red color, put the
Yeah.
formula. Yeah. It's okay.
I didn't show the solution yet.
Let me send you a picture.
Okay, everyone, please write it down your name and your student ID and share in the group the pictures, the solution. Yeah. Nicola, it's the same. I just stopped here to, waiting for you to finish this question. So
Okay,
everyone,
but Michael already did give us the answer, isn't it?
20,800,000.
I want everyone participation. This is class work,
Okay.
not just individual work.
Okay.
So kindly do send me the pictures that you are, doing this class work. That will be added in your class participation marks. So chapter 7 and chapter 8 is very important. CPD, you finish?
Yes, I'm going to take a picture. I'm just calculating the final number.
Okay. Carolina, Jackie.
Do we send the picture to the group?
Yeah, group chat.
Donation.
We
Send
do?
me, yeah, in the group chat, the International Finance CIP. Ploy, you finish?
Just a minute. I'm sending it now.
Camila, why I am seeing two Camilas here? I just received Michael's. Ploy, you also sent it to me.
Sir, just a moment, I calculated wrong.
Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, you also send it to me, and we also talk about its solution. So remember, this is class participation. Okay, I'm not just gonna grade you like 4 by 10 or because you participated. This will help me to mark your today's class participation like 100% marks because you participated. So don't worry about the answer, whether it is correct or whether it is wrong, because we will be discussing its solution. Sorry for that. Okay, here we go. So since we know that, see, the exact amount is close to 4%. If you do with this formula, this is also approximately correct. But if you do the exact formula, this will give you the exact amount. So 2.08 million is also correct, and the exact amount is 2.07 billion. Right? Understand? So this is how we can predict the future. And remember, the PPP will tell us about foreign currency exchange rate. It doesn't tell you about the home currency. Remember this is very important. And you need to find out that where is your position. Are you dealing with the home? What is your home and what is your foreign country? Right? So when you read the question, focus and identify your position that where you are. Like I gave you different hints. The question already mentioned that, but this sentence also tells you that where you are in Mexico or in US. Okay. So let's talk about the usage of PPP to estimate the exchange rate effects. So the relative form of PPP can be used to estimate how an exchange rate will change in response to differential inflation rates between two countries. So wherever the inflation is highest, that country's currency will go down. So the concept is the same, but how much